The Monte and the Pharaoh Show is brought to you by...
Because wine is your second favorite four-letter word. California wine, New York attitude. Good fucking wine.
Yeah.
Your partner mentioned, like, GoFundMe pages and things like that. And, myself and I believe Jimmy are not huge supporters of GoFundMe pages, especially when we see $1 million wrestlers who made millions of dollars in the 80s and then they're looking for money in the 2000s, right? So most recently, there's a wrestler, former ECW, that's the before Paul Heyman driven ECW. Chris Michaels was his work name. I don't even know his real name, Jimmy. I forget what his real name is. But anyway, he recently put out a GoFundMe for his dog's surgery. And I know, Rip, you had a GoFundMe. You had some issues, and I get it. You needed some help. But at what point do you feel this has got to stop? I mean, if we want to interview Rip Rogers, help us interview Rip Rogers. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's getting out of control. What are your thoughts?
Well, you're allowed to do anything, pretty much.
That's right.
True.
So it's just like, was it the girl that got fired from WWE? And then she went into OnlyFans thing and she made millions.
Good call. There she is right now. Check her out.
Good Lord.
How did I know you were going to call her up?
But she makes all this money. And so all you got to do is get on there and be a TV star, a diva or whatever, right? And then whatever you make there, you're just getting exposed for all the marks out there that will send you all their money. And thank you very much. And she could make up for the next 10 years and make up so much money than she could have ever done in wrestling with really no stress. And there ain't no law against being stupid. So if they're out there to get that money, if you can get it, you might as well take it.
What about you, Vaughn? What are your thoughts?
Well, I didn't say a GoFundMe for Rip. I said a fund, some sort of
No,
WWE.
I know. I apologize for that. I didn't mean
for that matter. I think I think there's a lot of bogus bullshit ones out there, but I think there's also, a few legit ones too. You gotta remember all these guys like Rip. He couldn't even get insurance from the WWE, so they're, back especially in the territory days. I mean, it was just a different time financially, as far as insurance and investing and all that kind of stuff. And they didn't make, Roman Reigns wrestles 5 matches a year and supposedly makes 15 million. The money wasn't like that. Like for Rip, it'd be one thing if some of these guys made.
But Vaughn, that goes to I don't mean to cut you off, but that goes to my point, right? He trained guys that are so rich at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit, the guy finds himself in some medical help. Why should he have to have a GoFundMe page? These fucking guys should be like, yo, man, I'm going to take care of your surgery for you because you made me a millionaire. I mean, where's the common decency here?
I agree with you on that. Yeah, I agree with you.
Now, wait a minute. It was my job it's like Vaughn was a school teacher. I was a school teacher for a while.
That would be, I wish I went to that class.
Oh my God. But I was a nerd when I started. Then I get in the wrestling business and you got to learn survival skills. So you got to toughen up and you got to be like a character or guys would fuck with you. And especially if you're young and they see some potential in you, they want to get rid of you so they can keep all the old guys in there.
Answer the question, Rip.
What was the question again? No, I lost it.
So the question is that instead of you having to go out there and make a GoFundMe page, I understand what you said. You had a job to do, you did your job, and they became rich off of it. But where's the morality where if someone made me a millionaire, I would think, you know what? If this guy wasn't training me and he's in trouble, he made me a millionaire. Here's $40,000. Take care of you, whatever you got to take care of.
Well, in the movies, that's great. But I
Rip
don't
is a
think in real.
realist.
I don't
He's a
think
realist.
in.
He's
It's
a realist. Yeah.
no people, no matter what they are, you get caught into. If you were making money, see, my thing was no matter what in the territories, I lived on $200 a week, no matter what. I made myself, just like I go to Dollar Tree every day, so that I can eat.
Right.
And then I've had the I was living in the car. I've lived in the car, within the last year and shit. And and that's fucking life. I chose to be a goddamn wrestler. I knew I was going to get old. I knew I was probably going to get hurt, but I want to do a fucking dream. This is what I want to goddamn fucking do. If somebody can give me a job in wrestling, okay. But in wrestling, like any job, it's all who you know, all who you're related to. But anyway, that was it.
You know what? And you know what? That's a straight up legitimate conversation. Expect less. But then I'll say this. If you can't afford a fucking dog, don't get a fucking dog. It's insulting to me that someone puts up a GoFundMe page to take care of your fucking dog. It's not your wife. It's not your child. It's not you. Come on, man. We're going over the line here. I'm sorry. It pisses me off. I'm sorry.
But see, I don't know what it's about, but no matter what, you don't have to give to the GoFundMe page.
True.
It's just, no, that's okay. That's stupid. Okay, I want to pay on this one, not that one's stupid. I mean,
and
it's
like
just
you said,
thrown out.
anybody can do anything. Like you said, anybody can do anything, and it's up to you to either respond or go whatever. And I honestly, Rip, from listening to you, it sounds like your ability, and yeah, I think it's being a realist because I am too, to put things in the whatever file is what's gotten you this far. So I would say don't change. You haven't changed to this point. Why change now?
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
I only know how to be stupid.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nothing wrong with that. And
I want to switch gears.